Welcome everyone, I'm Timmy Carcel, and today's soccer game will be the Warren Wilson Owls against the Methodist Monarchs. So the Owls here have been struggling a little bit offensively this season. They tried a couple different game plans out. They've been really trying to work hard to see what they can do here, and we'll see if they make any big changes here to their offense. The weather here today is really great, about 63 degrees, sunny, really great, perfect game for some soccer. Really the ideal conditions for a soccer match to be played in, or at least one would hope. The sun is starting to get a little past noon, so maybe toward the end of the game we might see that affect the goals, since our goals do face east-west, so we'll see if that does play a factor in today's game. But it looks like the Owls here are getting into position. In goal today, Parker Davis, the defensive backs, Aiden Lambert, Coulter Conway, and Gus Learman. For the midfield is Alistair Gardner and Ben Schmid. Some of the wings here, Avery Matthews, I believe that is Amin Keller, 18 I believe in the middle there, Nate Senna.
Hey, we locked in! We locked in! Step!
Quick start here. The Owls are getting a throw in. Avery will win the ball. See a lot of pressure though, he'll still be taking it up. They'll move around him. The Monarchs here will send it back. Owls surprisingly pressing relatively high up here with their small roster here. They're working with about 16 to 17 healthy players here. Meanwhile, while Methodist has a full 30 healthy players on their team. So we'll see how that affects the game today. Methodist still taking their time here. Moving the ball back. They'll kick it out to the far side. Try to swing it to the outside here. Looks like they are going to try to set for a cross, and that'll be picked up by Parker Davis. Parker Davis here, taking his time, setting up the clear. Methodist here again, really pressing their high play advantage, really trying to press the Owls here, knowing that the Owls are not going to be able to keep up as much due to their more shallow roster compared to the Monarchs here. Memphis here swinging out to the near side. Big kick. Go down to a foot race. They'll win it. An open space here for the Monarchs, but they'll send it back, and it'll be picked up by a defensive back, it looks like. Looks like they'll set up for a cross. Benchman will get a piece of it. Monarchs will stick with it. Looks like Aiden Lambert will jump in front of that one. Looks like they'll try another cross. And that looks like that'll be offsides, I believe. Parker Davis here will send it past midfield. Number 27 will get a piece of it. They'll get a shot on goal, and it'll be just wide. A great look for the Owls. That was a really good look for the Owls there. If you've been watching the other games, you know that they may struggle a little bit with offense. So to get an opportunity like that this early in the game at a cross, it really makes it look like it'll be a good day for the Owls offensively compared to other days, and maybe we'll see if that can lead to their first goal of the season. Avery here taking the ball. Send it to Alistair. Back to Avery. Aiden Lambert here getting enough foot chase for the foot race to the ball. Monarchs will win it. Not without pressure. Ethan Vanderbilt bumping it outside to Ahmed Keller. Taking the ball down. Try to get across. Some contact. Refs will let him play through it though. They'll try another cross. It will just be wide. Looks like the Owls will lose the ball. Not without a fight though. And that'll be a Monarch throw in here. Monarch's defense here will swing it out to the far side. Looks like they'll try to ladder it up here. And that'll be their second offsides call of the day, I believe. Looks like the Monarchs there got caught a little bit ahead of themselves, trying to make something out of that fast break, but it will just wind up being their second offside of the day. Colter Conway here, taking the kick. Send it up to Gus. Up to Alistair. Send it far upfield. And the goalie will get a hand of it. Goalie here trying to signal his team to take their time. Monarchs taking up the ball. They'll try to get it through the midfield. Seen a lot of pressure. They'll kick it out back to the near side. Kick it out to the far side. The attack when they're relatively open. They'll send it down to the wing. Big cross. It'll be a head, and it'll be a double header into the net. That was a very impressive goal there by the Monarchs, making it 1-0 here. About 37 minutes here into the game. Or not 37, 37 minutes left in the half, correct me. But yeah, look at the replay there, just a really solid, great play. Really hard for a defense to defend against that. And we'll see how the Owls respond. Gus here for the Owls, taking up the ball. We'll give it to Will. Will will send it to Alistair. They'll send it upfield, far upfield, and that'll be an offsides call. Number 27 there for the Owls was well outside. Well behind the defenders, I mean. And that is an easy call for the line judge. Getting to a foot race here. Looks like number 26, Aiden Lambert here is holding his shoulder after a shoulder check. We'll see if he tries to call for a sub. The ref here will try to intervene. Looks like he'll stay on play. The Monarchs is signaling to really press high. And again, really try to use that advantage of the depth of their roster compared to that of the Owls.
Follow 17. Avery, come on, bud. Come on, I need you, Avery. Come on.
Monarchs swinging it out, taking their time with it. Owls aren't pressing very hard. Bit of an errant pass there. Leads to a bit of a scuffle between the Monarchs and the Owls there. Owls will keep the Monarchs, correctly, will keep possession. Owls really trying to take this ball from this attackman here. Looks like he'll keep possession. They'll keep possession again. Another throw in a row. Owls here will get an interception. Another offsides call for the Owls. Both teams here having 2 offsides. It looks like there may be a chance that there are a lot of offsides penalties in this game. Both teams seem very eager to try to put points on the board and make a play. Monarchs here, putting the ball up. Number 5 here, setting up for another cross. They'll get another chance at a shot there, but it'll be deflected off of the defender. Big boot up there, trying to make a play for the Owls. Nothing will come of it though, and they'll end up in the goalie's hands. Monarchs here taking their time, moving the ball up. Getting out to that far side position.
Oh shit.
They'll try to head it away, but they'll give it to one of the Monarchs. Try for number 5, trying for another cross here for the Monarch. It'll be just wide and miss all of its targets. Big attempt for a cross there. And it'll be wide, and it'll be a Owls goal kick. Parker Davis here, taking the goal kick. Looks like Owls will adjust some positions here, switching Avery and Ahmed to different sides of the field. We're both playing wing positions, but now they'll be playing the opposite side. Good tackle there by the Owls. They won't be able to keep the ball possession for long though. Monarchs trying to work around this midfield pressure. Looks like there'll be a defender in the way for a cross, so instead they'll back up and try it. And that'll result in another Owls goal kick. about 15 minutes here into this first half. Methodist College 1, Warren Wilson Owls 0. Big send here. And it looks like after the Monarch defender attackman broke free, he would send the ball right into Parker Davis's hands, the Warren Wilson goalie. They'll send it out to the near side. Monarchs here will send it back behind their midfield. Try to send it forward here. No one there to take it from there. The goalie and sideline here yelling at the Owls to stay in their shape. Really trying to get them to focus on not letting them make any mistakes to be able to get beat on silly plays. There'll be a Monarch throw in here from the far side. Avery Matthews does a great job of getting ahead on it, deflecting it out. Will Feehan taking the ball up, seeing a lot of pressure. Owls here pressing up a little bit, and they'll force a mistake and win the ball back. Won't be able to keep it though. They'll kick it out here. The Monarchs go to the near side. Big pass here in midfield. Owls will win it back. On the Owls. Monaco wastes no time here setting up their free kick. Monarchs will swing it out to the far side. There'll be a yellow card there on I believe Will Feehan of the Owls there. I believe that's his first yellow card of the season. Giving the Monarchs their second free kick from that position, having won on an earlier possession just a few minutes ago. We'll see what the Monarchs do with this free kick. Alistair there with a slide tackle, knocking the ball out of bounds. The Monarchs here will be taking this corner. Big corner here. And and it'll go almost over the net, but then Parker Davis there will get his hands on it, shutting down the potential at another goal here for Methodist. Send it up to Alistair here. Send it to the midfield. Avery Matthews here, raising the ball, trying to set up for a cross. Big cross here by Avery.
Oh.
And he'll...
Oh.
Another big chance here for the Owls. We'll see what they do with it. No call there. After a lot of contact. It was a really close play there by the Owls on multiple occasions. They had several shots on goal there in that single possession. None of them, however, were able to see the back of the net. Owls here pressing up on their advantage. Both teams are getting very passionate about this recent set of calls. A little bit of confusion here for the Methodist defense as they try to set up what to do.
Oh.
One of them will catch the ball, stopping the immediate opportunity at an Owl goal. Looks like they'll win the ball back too. They'll move it up forward. A bit of a fast break here. Getting into a foot race. Number 7 here for the Monarchs has a lot of open space. We'll get caught up here. Avery Matthews will clear the ball out nicely with a header. Second time he's done that with the game, in the game. Oh, attempt at another cross here, it looks like. And that'll be number 5 and number 7 for the second Methodist goal today. Number 7 scoring that goal for Methodist. That would be Hudson Ziesman. The 2 goals today by Memphis have been off of assists. Looks like this Methodist offense here is doing a really great job of working together to put the ball in the back of the net. Some of the Owls might be lacking a little bit. But the Owls here will take the ball. Aiden Lambert here moving the ball forward. Monarchs here swinging the ball to the outside. Slow it down a little bit. Owls applying some pressure. Owls pressure will force an errant pass. Owls here will make a substitution.
Left shoulder! Go as big as you can. Oh, his arm. What? I can't take that. I see you. Hey! Hey! Here! Go! Simple, keep it.
Owls are pressing up a lot, trying to put some pressure, force a mistake. They might not get that opportunity here. Methodist taking their time, really slowly moving the ball forward. Big pass here. Looks like no one will be there to get to it. Owls will swing it out to the outside. Looks like that shove by Paddington will be called. Be called relatively late though. It'll give the Monarchs here a free kick. They'll waste no time with it. Caught the Owls a little bit off guard there, so they were able to get it past midfield relatively quickly. They'll give it right to the goalie as soon as they pass midfield. Parker Davis sending the ball well past midfield. The Monarchs here taking their time, looking for that big opportunity to send that big pass and try to set up for a goal like they have the previous two times. Yep, there it is, the big pass, and we picked up by Parker Davis. Owls here taking their time. Parker Davis roll it outside to Aiden Lambert. Take the ball up, pass it to Ahmed Keller. Good tackle there by number 8 of the Monarchs, stealing the ball back and winning it back for Methodist. Looks like they'll try to set up for another crossing that has given them a lot of success today. Looks like number 5 for the Monarchs will get hung up on the defenders. They'll send it back. Parker Davis there stuttered a little bit with his throw. He'll still give it out though. Monarchs here will send the ball near side. A lot of Owls on the Monarchs side of midfield, but not applying a lot of pressure. We may see that they are getting a little bit winded here. Monarchs will send it back to the keeper almost by accident.
Oh!
Very blatant elbow there by number 7 of the Monarchs. Looks like it won't result in a carding. Ben Schmidt there will send it well into the other side of the field. However, the Monarchs will be able to win it. They're almost back right where they started when that penalty was called. Really good pass and play there by the Monarchs, but they'll send it right into the goalie's hands. Another save for Parker Davis. I'll send it downfield. Paddington there for the Owls will win the ball. Send it really forward here, and it will go out of bounds. And Lambert will take the throw and give it to Alistair. Alistair will try to send it to Paddington, but it will be intercepted by the Monarchs here. Monarchs sending it to the Owls side of the field now, where it will get intercepted. Giving the Owls a chance to maybe counterattack here. They'll kick it out of bounds, but it will stay in Owls' possession. Owls seeing the time when thrown here. Owls will now send it back. And Schmid taking his time. Setting up to Wolfian. He'll miss it though. Monarchs here controlling the ball on their own half of the field. A little bit of a give and go there by the Monarchs. It looks like they'll leave number 17 here with a big position here to shoot. Maybe cross. But the Owls will get ahead on it, but it will end up being a Monarch corner here. About 15 minutes left in this half of the game. Methodist Monarchs 2, Warren Wilson Owls 0. The Monarchs here taking this corner. Making some subs. Big corner here. Still in the air. Owls will get some heads on it, and they'll kick it well over the goal there. Number 6 there, a little too much. And it will sail well over the goal now, giving the Owls an opportunity at another goal kick here. Ben Schmid there taking the kick. Number 5 here, they're trying to set up for another corner. Again, picked up by Parker Davis. He's done a really great job at trying to stop and shut down those corners when his teammates might not get the opportunity to. Ethan Vanderbeek taking the ball up. We haven't seen him yet today. We'll give it to Aiden Lambert. And Lambert will give it to Solomon, and it will be out of bounds.
What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Hey! 27. 27. 27-1. I know that. But he's right on that line. He's right on that line. The whole ball.
A little bit of disagreement over that call there, especially on the Owls side.
Oh!
Throw it in right to Ethan Vanderbeek. So I guess the ball does not lie.
Oh,
Ethan
yeah.
Vanderbeek moving through the defender. He'll keep the ball here. Monarchs will win it back. Keep it around here midfield. Trying to look up for that big setup pass. They might have to ladder it up. They'll swing it out to the near side. Alistair there, winning the ball. Monarchs here taking the ball up. A little bit of a give and go there.
Oh, yeah.
Good slide tackle there by Coulter Conway, moving the ball out. And then he'll jump in front of the ball, deflecting it. 2 great plays in a row by Coulter Conway, who in the last home men's game did a really great job of stepping up as a defender. Parker Davis there, sending the ball forward. No one there to pick the ball up after Will Feehan heads it, giving the Monarchs a possession here. I was struggling a little bit with keeping possession, especially once they reached the offensive side of the field. But that may be due to the bit of the COVID scare the Owls did have at the beginning of the season. Took them out of a lot of their practices and games, and then that also, another factor may also be their small roster, especially compared to a lot of the teams they play. They may get winded a lot easier when a normal team wouldn't, and that's the 3rd offsides call here for the Monarchs. Parker Davis here will be the one taking the free kick. To Aiden Lambert. They'll send it to Ethan Vanderbeek. Monarchs here, calling some subs while they wait for their throw-in. They'll throw it to their own defense. Send it to the goalie. Monarchs sending it out to the far side. A lot of resistance here from the Owls. Owls really not wanting them to get another opportunity to move the ball up the field. Slide tackle there. Owls here getting a little physically aggressive. Ooh. A lot of contact. The Russ will let them play through it though. Number 25 there. Very, very big play on the field. Was not ready to be shoulder checked there by number 7 of the Owls. Both teams getting really physical. Maybe getting a little frustrated at both of the calls. We'll see if that plays into the game any later. Be a goal kick for the Owls here. Solomon here with the ball. caught a little off guard by the Monarchs really trying to move this ball forward. A lot of the Owls caught on the wrong side of the field. However, the Owls are able to get in the way and stop a potential score there. Solomon going to take the ball forward. Or to Will. He won't be able to get it in time though, and it'll go to the goalie.
Stay together, boys. Stay together.
Another slide tackle there by Benjamin Solomon. Solomon Love, I mean. Sorry, mixing up names. They'll send it out to Avery Matthews. Let's see what he does here. They'll get another chance there to try to score. However, it will end up in a goal kick here for the Monarchs. Owls here applying a little bit more pressure, getting a little aggressive. Maybe part of some of the frustration both teams have faced in this game. A lot of contact and a lot of physical play, especially we've seen this Owls men's team play very physical, but we see the Monarchs are playing very physical as well, so we may see the confrontation here between these two teams. Conway taking the ball up here. We'll pass it forward. We'll send it up. Oh! And a beautiful cross there from Solomon to Paddington. A great look. However, it will be picked up by the goalie.
Oh,
Avery Matthews doing a great job winning the ball back, getting a throw in here. So Coulter Conway here will be taking the throw in, and it'll go immediately out of bounds, going the other way now. See what the Monarchs do here in a little bit more of a settled position. Bench mid there will kick the ball out of bounds. Monarchs will have another corner here from the goalie's right side. Allison will head the ball out.
Come on, win that, win that! Come on, Leo! Come on, Leo,
Monarchs here will take the ball back to their own side of the field. Bit of a bigger pass here. 25 for the Monarchs will try to work around. And he'll kick it well wide with his, I believe that was with his off foot or his offhand. So we'll swing wide of the goal here. About 4 minutes here in this half. We'll send it back to the keeper. The keeper will send it well forward.
Come on, Leo, get there!
Offsides call there on the Monarchs. The coach is not happy about it. You might be able to hear that on the mic. Coach doing a very great job there projecting his voice so the whole field can hear it.
Go White! Go Elster!
Aiden there, getting into a foot race for the ball. Looks like number 25 there almost tried to throw his body at him. Headed out again.
Come on, Ethan, let's go, Leo! Come on, Elster!
And headed out one more time. Owls here kind of inchworming their way down the field with these deflections.
Come on, White, make it count!
Bit of a slide tackle there. He'll miss the opportunity.
Uh-oh.
Getting into a foot race. Great job by Benjamin there, getting in the way, and the ball will go the other way.
Jump in! 2 minutes! 2 minutes!
2 minutes here for the Owls, and they won't be wasting any of that. Really trying to move the ball upfield here.
2 minutes! Go, Ethan!
Send it forward to Ethan Vanderbleek. He'll try to cross it. They'll get a foot on it though. Monarchs ball again. Owls really aggressive with their attacks here in these last couple minutes of gameplay. We'll see if they can try to take that into the second half and try to ride that momentum into maybe scoring a goal. Owls corner here with about a minute left. We'll see if they can do anything with this corner. I believe this may be the first corner for the game. This will be from the goalie's right side.
1 minute! 1 minute! Let's go, guys!
Looks like Alistair here for the Owls will be taking the corner. Send it forward. Oh! Just a few Owls there will all miss the opportunity at a goal. We'll see what the Monarchs try to do, if they try to hold the ball for this last minute here, or maybe try to make another play. Looks like that's what they were trying to do when there was about 3 minutes left. Closing seconds of the game here.
10, 9,
And that will be the half. Methodist University 2, Warren Wilson Owls 0. And I'll be seeing you guys again in the next half.
Why?
And we're here back with the second half of the Warren Wilson Owls versus the Methodist Monarchs. It's currently 2-0 with Methodist University up. We've seen a lot of fight from the Owls. Almost a couple scores there in the last couple minutes there for the Owls.
Speaking from my point of view, I didn't see the first half. Hoping to see a lot of chances this second half. Only 2-0, not a very bad scoreline here. Hopefully we can make something out of this.
Yeah, for Franco and those who else who missed it, the two Methodist goals were on really great crosses. One of them being a header to another header that ended up in the back of the net, and the other one was, like I said, a big cross. And the Owls have had a lot of good looks today. I think they were playing some of the best offensive soccer they've been playing all season, quite frankly, or at least from what I've seen. I'm really excited to see what this game looks like in the second half.
Yeah, I mean that's good to hear, especially when you see the difference. You know, there's the loss of the two strikers, Nick Budd and Gabe McGee. I'm not sure of any other changes, but they seem to be adapting pretty well then.
The Monarchs are taking their time with their ball in their half the field. Owls pressing up quite a lot for how they normally play, like I have been saying in the previous half.
Yeah, well, you see the change in striker, Leo Borges here, seems to have as a dangerous ball was played in there, he seems to have more of a pressing approach to the striker position than Gabe McGee, but we'll see how that difference affects the team.
This will be a goal kick here for the Monarchs.
You know, this ball play being built here in the defense. A lot of passing around the back here. Owls kind of just sitting back, seeing where they go with this.
Also, as they get closer to midfield, putting a little bit more pressure. Paddington here winning the ball. Will he be able to stick with it? It doesn't look like, and it looks like he will be called offside.
That wasn't an offsides call there. Paddington seemed to clip the heel there of the defender. That will be a foul called on Paddington.
Oh!
Great sliding effort there from, I believe that was
27, Solomon Love.
Solomon Love, who's making a change here from the goalkeeper position.
Hey, what?
Looks like the Monarchs are trying to use that same plan of crossing the ball. Ben Schmid, though, will get a foot on it and send it well out of bounds.
Has it come down yet?
Looks like it'll be a throw in here for the Monarchs. They'll send it back. Try to set up for another cross.
Away!
Defend that away. They try to clear it away, but the foot of a Methodist player gets in the way. Ultimately being able to clear it away there, Benjamin Schmidt.
The Monarchs here taking their time with the ball. Aiden Lambert winning the ball back, sending it to Alistair. Alistair will send it up to Ethan Vanderbleek. Ethan Vanderbleek will try to work around his defender. Won't have much luck, and the ball will end up back in the Monarchs' hands. Or feet, I should say.
You see there, after winning that ball back, the Methodist team liked to build a play up in the back. Leo Borges and Paddington not really allowing them to do that, cutting off those passing lanes. Ultimately, they do force the ball back as they are unable to build a play forward.
Send it out to the near side here for Monarchsville. Try to work around this Owls defense. Maybe might not get much of a chance here. They'll see what they do if they take a cross here.
Yeah, you see them kind of forcing that ball out to the outside and really trying to get across in here.
Yeah, and you see both times the Monarch attackers both did get hung up on the defender and weren't able to make any sort of definitive play.
That's just good pressing there from the defense. Plays it short. Quick into pressure.
Some contact there.
Oh, good pass there. Good little link-up play. Avery unable to control it.
Monarch will flick it up.
Benjamin, very clutch there to be able to get his head to that. Really threw the play off.
Send it out to the outside. No one will be there to get it, giving the Monarchs the ball back. Take their time around midfield.
Ball played up there, but intercepted by Benjamin Schmid.
Solomon Love here taking the ball up. Ooh, a bit of a trip there.
Ref doesn't call it. Play continues. Aiden Lambert is able to intercept that.
Monarchs will send it back to their goalie.
Pressure high here from the Owls.
Yeah, we've seen in the first half the Owls have oscillated a lot between a lot of very high pressing forward with their pressure, and then times where they'll almost wait till the Monarchs get to midfield before they apply any sort of play. Very, very interesting game plan we've seen. If it is a game plan.
Well, you see, it goes back to the whole. If you take a look at the bench difference, I see 4 subs here for the Owls and too many to count for the Methodist team. It's something that they have to be able to control their stamina.
Looks like there'll be a corner here. Cross well over.
We see it once again, a cross going behind the goal there. Very rare accomplishment here. Not a good one, but it happened.
Yeah, while I was on the sidelines, I heard the Methodist coach really trying to hammer home to seem smart crosses, crosses to make a play, and it looks like they haven't done much to try to improve their crosses.
This half at least.
Allison jumping the ball, winning it back. That's great. Back to Coulter, who will send it forward. There won't be anyone to get it though.
That was a great effort there from, I believe that was, Alistair Gardner.
Avery might jump the ball.
That's out. Out.
And they'll call it out there.
Yeah, the Methodist player here, not very happy with that out call. Hearing a lot from his teammates to shut up and play.
Yeah. Both sides have been very vocal with calls they don't like, which both teams have had a lot of calls they don't like in the first half.
Damn.
Times where the refs and coaches would have to tell their players to calm down and really let the game continue.
See a great effort there from the defense. Benjamin really jumping that ball, getting it out of danger. Not completely out of danger, but I believe that would have been Alistair there to shield the ball out.
Interesting thing, game plan here for the Owls is what we've seen at every game normally is they'll play either Solomon for one half or Parker for one half. But what they've done this half is they've kept Parker in goal the whole game, or it looks like what they planned to be the whole game, and I've had Solomon play on the field.
Well, Solomon,
and you see him playing out there right at the wing position.
Well, you saw him there win that ball back. I mean, it shows the versatility of Solomon. He's great on the outfield and at the goalkeeper spot. And Parker has shown to be a great goalkeeper as well. Really finding a way to utilize both of them in this game.
I was really pressing out here. We'll see if they keep this as pressure or fall back as Monarchs try to work this ball up the field.
One thing we're seeing a lot with this Methodist team is a lot of communication, which can never really be a bad thing on the soccer field.
Looks like they'll finally get the ball on the Owls side of the field here. Not without a lot of with a lot of resistance though, as you can see, as they're now back where they were.
Controlling the ball.
They'll send it out to the near side to Avery. They'll send it up to Solomon. And taking his time with it. Swinging it out to Aiden.
I think it's important to emphasize that taking the time with it, not just playing the ball up blindly. Something that we've seen improve throughout the season.
Send up to Avery here. Avery to Paddington. And he will kick it wide. And the goalie will get his hands on it. Some frustration here from the Owls for Paddington taking that shot.
Well, you miss every shot you don't take. Maybe we were hoping for a better shot, but it's good to see at least 8 shots.
Yeah, especially with a team that has struggled with offense. Sometimes you just need to throw anything at the wall and hope something would stick.
Wouldn't that have been a great first goal of the season?
Oh, come on.
Ooh, but it was a slide tackle there, and sorry, the cycling team is in season right now. Sorry for that. Looks like there will be no card though for that penalty.
Yeah, you saw an appearance there from Lance Armstrong. That challenge will win no booking.
Trying to move the ball up. He'll see some space. He'll cross it. He'll go to Paddington. He'll kick it.
Ooh! Leo!
Oh!
First goal of the season, baby!
And that is the Owls' goal, first of the season.
Oh my God! We've been dreaming of this.
Leo Voorhees with the goal.
Oh, what an amazing shot there! Appearance there from, oh man, we emphasize a lot throughout the season how much of the performances, how good of the performances he puts up coming from the bench. He gets his start today and does amazing with it. First goal of the season.
Not only with that goal, but that makes it more of a competitive game now. 2-1. This really
I could cry.
could. If the Owls keep this momentum, we may see a tie or even their first win of the season.
Oh man, aren't we hoping for that? Yes, and hopefully we see here the Owls riding that momentum, bring this goal back. It's only one goal down. We have a lot of game to play here. Hopefully the Owls will ride this momentum.
Yeah, and you can see that goal really energized the Owls' offense here. Even the whole team. The whole team is very excited now. It's as if, like, almost with every sport, scoring the first point, scoring whatever you're trying to do in a sport, but like always doing it the first time, what really can potentially open the floodgates. And we'll see if that happens with this Owl team here. The great first goal for the season by the Owls. I'll go right to the keeper here, Parker Davis. They'll send it out to Avery. Monarchs here, we're playing a little bit more on the relaxed side. Maybe like picking up the pace a little, trying to play more aggressive after the Owls goal.
Yeah, it seems like that goal really woke them up. Maybe something they needed, but would it be too late for that awakening? Maybe Owls are riding momentum. Ball played up. Oh, intercepted.
They'll swing it outside.
And you can hear how much that goal meant for, not just the team, but like our commentating team, our fans. It was a nice moment.
Very, very energizing goal for everyone.
Oh, ref giving out a card here.
That'll be on number 9, the second red card of the game.
Yellow card?
Yellow.
Or my bad. Second yellow card of the game. The first being given to Will Feehan.
Really? Okay, so that will be giving out to number 9, Truls Balo, coming from St. Norway.
And then he'll get a sub called here as he'll run off the field. Ben Schmidt here, taking the free kick. It'll go right back to him.
Oh, ball given away here. Dangerous counterattack.
Try for a cross.
Oh!
Wide.
That was tipped over to the side by the goalkeeper Parker Davis. That's a great save. Great diving effort.
That'll be a cross here for the Monarchs. We'll see what they do with, or a corner, correct me.
Yes. That was, a surprise shot there for Parker. Dealt with nicely though.
Don't let him get another.
About 20 minutes here into the second half.
Ooh.
A lot of physical play.
Yeah, ball being kind of mixed around there. Shot deflected to another corner for Methodist.
This time from the left side of the goalie. So Parker's left side. We'll see how he responds.
Have you mentioned the sun being in the goalkeeper's face yet?
Yeah, so this game did start at 4, so it's getting a little bit, the sun's getting a little bit low, shining right into Parker's face essentially. Looks like it won't affect him here, because he's been having some great saves from that half of the field.
Yeah.
Ooh. An awkward header there for both as they both missed the ball. Feehan will keep the ball. Oh, almost like a clothesline there.
Ref stopping the clock here once again, looking to give out another yellow card.
Ooh, he seems to be chewing out number 20 there. 20 kind of backing up into his teammates.
Caleb Allen coming all the way from Swansboro, North Carolina.
The ref here seems to be fed up with the attitude he's done from players on both sides. And since Frank knows who may have missed it, both teams have been very vocal of their disdain for the ref's calls, and some of that has, looks like, appeared gotten to the ref as he is fed up with this aggressive, sloppy play.
Yeah, and you see 2 yellow cards come after the goal by Warren Wilson. Maybe a little sign of panic here from the Methodist team. Not wanting to let up another goal. Kind of a bit of desperation. Number 20 will be subbed off after that yellow card, being replaced by number 8, David Williams.
Alistair taking the free kick.
Send
it well in. And
the feet. Oh!
Avery Matthews just over the goal. Another great look for the Owls there. Almost making it 2 goals.
Hey, you're good, Avery!
10 minutes.
You can't really complain about efforts there. We're getting chances in the box here, and it's really important. Another one could come very soon.
Especially if the Monarchs do keep up with these penalties they've been receiving. They've gone from 0 in the entire first half of the game to immediately now 2 in just the span of about 10 to 15 minutes. Maybe sooner than that. Send the ball forward here. Number 4 gets the Monarchs trying to move the ball up. Go to number 10 there. And it will go out of bounds. It also looked like could have been an offside goal. However, the ball will go out of bounds, so it will. Colter Conway here taking the throw in. Owls will lose possession here, not without a fight.
Avery keeping that pressure high.
Pressure cooker. This here will send it back to their goalie. Flick it over. Number 7 there, very charging off to the sideline. However, it will be in vain as Coulter will be taking the throw now.
Ooh.
And a handball there.
Ooh. Handball being called there. I believe the ref is stopping the clock to give out yet another yellow card.
Number 10 there, trying to pick up and take the ball. 3 yellow cards here. The ref getting up to the gills.
Yeah, you're really seeing that sense of panic here in this Methodist defense. You see him holding the ball there. It would have been a clear play here for the Owls if the ball was left alone. Maybe a sacrifice worth being taken there.
Number 7, you can see him having a chat with his ref.
Owls are here, kind of just scanning the field here, looking at his options.
Yeah, it seems like the ref has really had it up to here. And for those who can't see, my hand is held high above my head. As this ref is very fed up with both sides today. Now he will be telling them to set the right time on the clock. It seems what happened is the ref in the first half of gameplay kind of let a lot of things fly, kind of let both teams play, and now is having to reel both teams in and deal with the consequences of kind of letting a very aggressive play happen.
Well, you see the stakes are high here in this game. That was a dangerous chance there. The stakes are higher in this game, not wanting to miss many calls, the ref, as it could be pretty crucial, as it is such a close game. Also, you know, from my experience of refereeing, it's never nice to have these players in your face. It's, you know, you want to set your foot down.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Great head by Coulter Conway.
With the sun in his eyes. Oops.
You see the Methodist are playing a little bit more carefully, not as aggressive as they have gotten 3 yellow cards in a row.
Yes, and also, you know, you see that sense of safety coming from the fact that, you know, any lost ball there could lead to another goal. You know, really taking their time with this. See Wilfihan and number 10 there, Ulysses Sanchez, just sort of hugging it out there.
So Sunday hitting number 4. Let's jump the ball. Run it back. Yeah! Keep the ball in play.
Oh, a little slip there. It could have been way worse for the Monarch team, but dealt with nicely there.
They're knocking the ball out, slowing down this possession for the Monarchs, forcing them to get into settled play here. Monarchs here winning the ball in what could be dangerous territory. Oh! Off the post. They'll get another shot. Great deflection. Great job by the defender there, stepping in and keeping this game competitive by keeping the score down. Monarchs 2, Owls 1.
Yeah, I mean, it was a hard shot to deal with for Parker. Lucky there to hit the post. I mean, but you see him full stretched out there. Nothing he could have done about it. But luckily enough, hits off that post.
You see with the Monarchs with another corner today. They've seemed to have gotten quite a few corners.
You know, I wasn't here for the first half, but seeing from the second half, yeah, I get 3 or 4 corners here.
corner here. Ooh, great job by the Owls of getting it out.
Looking to maybe get a counterattack here. Beaten to the ball there by the Methodist player.
Owls are trying to jump the ball. I believe it was Aiden Lambert. He'll miss, but he'll stay fighting for it.
Yeah, you see the pressure really high today from this whole Owls team. Looking to get their first positive or maybe even neutral result here.
Alice here for the Owls, taking the ball up. They send it to Benjamin. He'll send it back to Alice here. A little bit of a give and go. They'll swing it out to Aiden.
Ooh, pressure high there by the Methodist team, but they didn't let that get to him. He showed that composure there, turned nicely. We're seeing a lot of pressure here from the Methodist team, really not wanting to let another chance go through for these Owls. Oh, shoulder-to-shoulder contact there, beaten them Benjamin Schmidt. I believe he's calling a push in the back here, and believe that will be another yellow card. Parker out. Hard collision. I believe that was a little push in the back there. Yeah, number 7 will be carded. That's Hudson Zaisman.
I believe that's his second card of the game, so never mind. I believe I think he has only had 1 card.
I believe that is for this Methodist team is number 7, number 9, number 10, and number 20. Yeah, that would be the 4 yellow cards that we've seen this half.
Very high penalty game today. 5 in total, 5 yellows.
Parker seems to be fine after that collision. Doesn't seem to affect him too much. I believe the referee called for Parker a bit ambitious there to get that ball out. Had to wait for the whistle. Good turn there for Will. Benjamin here picking up the ball on the defense.
Swing the ball out to Coulter. Ooh.
Bit of feet tangled up there. Nate Senna hits the deck.
Out.
And it looks like the ball slipped out, but the ref won't call it.
I believe that has to stay in. The full ball has to be outside of the line for it to be called out, and I believe part of it stood
in the first half, there have been a few calls where the ball was on the line for both sides of it. So the refs have kind of been playing a little fast and loose with those rules. However, that time they determined that the ball was still in there.
Yeah.
Monarchs here swinging it out. 4.
High pressure here from the Owls. You see number 23 there, Chris Hartberger. You see him running around the field trying to get to the ball.
That was an offsides there. Seven very displeased with that call. He's been a very vocal member here on this Monarchs team.
Ball played up.
Send forward.
Straight into the keeper's hands.
They'll swing it out. 4.
We're seeing the pressure kind of die down here as maybe a sign of the fatigue here for the players. Maybe another sign is the two players on the sideline here waiting to be subbed in.
Yeah, we have about 20 minutes left in this final half. Still Warren Wilson Owls 1.
Still lots of time.
Methodist University.
Still a lot of time for a play to be made here. We're only down 1 goal. Could see a good result here today.
So we're trying to set up for another cross here. Also jump in front of it, get the deflection, force them to swing it back.
Oh.
Ball crossed in, unable to do anything with that, the Methodist team. I believe, with a valiant effort to try to get that ball out. It just shows that hustle and that ambition of this team to not let anything through.
The Monarchs here losing possession. Looks like it'll be Aiden Lambert with the tackle and the interception. He'll try to work his way around this defender. He'll take him downfield.
Aiden doing a great job there, staying
Looks like
with
he'll
the ball.
get pushed out and maybe injured on that. For Franco and those of you who have missed, Aiden did get nudged in the first half on his shoulder and was holding it. It appears he may have re-injured that and made that injury worse.
Yeah, I got here as he was being tended to by the trainer here. Not a nice looking injury there, but hopefully he'll be fine.
We'll go back onto the field here. Ooh, there's an awkward stumble there. Owls will keep possession.
Men on!
Good call, Eddie. Ball being played up here.
So Gus will get into a foot race for it.
Goal kick being called here for the Methodist team. You see there the two players waiting to be starting have checked in. Ahmed Keller and Leo Borges, who was the illustrator for that first goal. Looking to get another one here, hopefully, this Owls team.
Yeah, despite Methodist's very large team, they haven't been calling a lot of subs compared to other teams who have as many players lately. I think it's something an interesting anecdote, if you will.
Well, with our past results, a bit more of a one-sided game for the opposition most of the time. Methodist here really trying to keep their best players out as much as possible.
Looks like the attacker there will get hung up on the defender again. Send it down to the near side here. Set up a big cross.
Dealt with nicely here by Alistair. Which again, keeping the pressure high. Will Feehan picking up the ball here at the midfield.
Send it back to Gus. We'll send it to Solomon. Solomon will send it up. It looks like it tried to send it up to Avery. Won't get the chance, however.
Goalkeeper here taking all the time in the world as the Owls are not pressuring. Really trying to kill this clock here. trying to get this game over with.
Oof, he's up.
Send back to the goalie.
Play being built up here by the defense. A lot more patient now with only a 1-goal lead. Don't want to run too much of a risk of losing the ball here and maybe letting that lead to another Owls goal.
Uh-oh.
Ball that was nicely there by Coulter.
Here we go! Stopping and shutting down that attack when it really, after Coulter, it would have been almost green space for the Monarch there.
Oh, giving the ball away here in the defense. Aiden Lambert. Shot there once again, hitting off the post.
And they'll be able to get a piece of it and send it to the outside.
Oh, God.
Very lucky here to not add another goal to their goal count, the Monarch. Very unlucky they are. Oh! A bit of a mix-up there in the box. Parker trying to get the ball there. Collides with Aiden Lambert. Falls at the feet of a Methodist attacker. Shot too high. And that will be a goal kick. Another scare.
Swing it out to Coulter.
Oh my God. Jesus. It like hit his head so hard.
Go to Alistair. Go back to Aiden.
The Methodist defense here really kind of forcing the Owls into a little corner. Forcing Aiden there. Forcing an error.
Big kick here.
Big pressure.
Monarchs will swing it down to the near side.
This Monarchs team being very vocal, very communicative. Ball being played back here to the keeper. Will take his time, trying to kill as much clock as possible with this Methodist team.
We have about a little more than 10 minutes left in the second half of gameplay. Still 2-1. Monarchs are up.
That's 14 minutes on the clock. My mistake, 11.
Monarchs here will win the ball.
Ooh,
Bit of a whiff there by Aiden.
swing and a miss. Oh. Oh! After a lot of fancy footwork, just kind of weaving his way through this Owls defense, Parker Davis there with a huge save to keep this close.
Great step-up save.
Oh! Great pressure here from the Owls. Win it back. Oh, but you see the pressure right back at them by this Methodist defense.
Swinging out to the outside again.
Standing his ground there, Colbert.
Bob and weave on number 3 trying to work around the Owls. It won't work though.
I believe that's Nate Senna checking back in here for Gus Lehrman.
here will play the ball, send it upfield.
He's sent a with a fresh set of legs here, just checking in, keeping the pressure high. We see the same here from Leo, keeping the pressure high. Will as well. Forces the ball out. A little under 10 minutes now to play. Owls here looking for another goal.
Yeah, looking at the opportunity as an equalizer. We'll see if they get that opportunity with these last couple minutes of game.
The closest game we've had this season. We're seeing the Owls really keep the pressure high, really trying to get this goal, trying to get this result from this game that we haven't seen at all this season.
Methodist here, taking their time with the ball.
Oh, ball played too far here by this Methodist offense.
Methodist here will get the throw in here, I believe. Yep, they'll be taking this throw in here, well into the Owl side of the field.
Long throw in here. Ooh, dangerous chance it hits the side netting. That would be another goal kick here for Parker.
Swing it back to Aiden here.
We'll lose it here as the pressure forces him to commit an error. Ball being played up this right side of the field here by Methodist. To nobody. Owls win it back. Bit of the same here from the Owls defense, just giving the ball away quickly.
They'll swing it down to the near side.
Ooh. Keeping the pressure high here, Nate Senna unfortunately clips the player in the leg.
So this will result in a card.
Yeah, you see the ref here stop the game, or stop the clock for a card. Nate Senna, not upset about it, aware of what he did, not completely intentional.
On a guy. Stay on the guy.
A lot of communication for the Owls as they try to figure out who will be guarding who for this Monarch free kick.
Yeah, a lot of communication here, a good sign here, especially late in this game. Hopefully that will help in, getting some momentum going.
Kick it back.
Leo there applying that pressure, not letting the Monarchs play it back here like they love to do.
So we'll try to set for another cross, and that gave them a lot of success in the first half.
Not seeing a lot of that success here in the second half. That cross being played too far wide. That will be out for another goal kick here for Parker. Last few chances of the game here. With
About 6 minutes left, 6:43 to be exact.
All being played up here. Leo winning it in the air, but nobody there to receive the pass. Wolfie Hand picking it up in the offensive third, keeping the pressure high. Cleared away by this goalkeeper.
Throw in here for the Monarchs.
Coulter once again standing his ground, not letting this defender through easy.
Crossing it way wide.
Yeah, forcing another cross here. A bit panicky here, the Methodist attack. Not finding a good result from it. That will be another goal kick here for Parker. You hear the crowd here, the bench yelling the last 5 minutes of this game. Contact there. Foul called here for the Owls in a very dangerous position. We've seen their ability to cross this game. Alistair doing well in these long free kick positions. Hopefully looking to find a head here in the box.
We'll see where he sends it.
Benjamin getting a little warm up here, getting ready to jump here. Looking for a header here to net in this equalizer. Oh! Dangerous shot here in the box by the goalkeeper, Solomon Love.
Throw off the goalie's hands for a corner here, which Solomon here will not waste that opportunity, giving the ball there immediately, then giving it to Alistair. We'll see what they do with this. This is very exciting.
Clock stopped here by the ref. We'll see what he does here.
Maybe talking number 5 there.
What he might be talking about, I don't know.
Here, taking the corner.
Crossed in.
Send here.
Benjamin. Played in.
However,
a lot of defenders there in the box here to cut anything off.
And it will be going the Owls' way. We'll see if they can plan another attack here.
A lot of feet in the box.
Another
there
time stoppage as our player is injured, I believe.
Boys, David, hey boys, just get it up. Just get it up. 4 more minutes, just get it up. We gotta clear it better. Let's go.
Let a trainer here, to help his player. As it appears he cannot get up on his own.
As the play is being stopped here, maybe a time to recognize the efforts here of these Owls. Late in the game, 2 very dangerous crosses. And not really wasting those opportunities. Sorry about that. Not really wasting those opportunities. Trying their best. A lot of bodies in the box there in between the goal and the ball here to try to just prevent that from these offense.
Looks like they'll be able to help this player off field. It looks like he won't be able to put any pressure on his right foot, which is never something good to see. Looks like the Owls athletic trainer who will have to give an assist. About 4 minutes flat nearly left in this final half of gameplay.
A lot of subs here by this Owls team. During this little break, we see Leo check out again.
On me, please. On me.
Kick it in midfield.
Solomon picking it up here in the midfield, playing it back to Will Feehan.
Oh!
Ref almost getting involved there.
Oh!
Great idea there, a little slip there by Gus up top. Hard ball to control here as the sun hits it Ben directly in the eyes.
And then we're taking the ball up.
Playing it wide.
Like Talmud.
Go, guys!
Ball played up here. Nothing to it as the ball does go out for a goal kick.
Hey, boy, 3 minutes, let's go! Come on, pick it up!
Here, Coulter Conway being vocal here. Owls pick it up. Let's go. Only 3 minutes left here. Hopefully we can get a late goal here. Late stunner to, equal the game.
A lot of pressure here.
Forcing the ball back to the goalkeeper and just a little blind clear here.
Oh.
Pressure high here in these last few minutes.
Yeah, I was really trying to press up and give themselves another opportunity to try and score here. And then we're taking the ball up. We give this Solomon. Solomon swinging it to Alistair.
Ball played too far here for Gus. Goalkeeper here really trying to kill this time, kill this clock.
Here we go!
Pressure high here by the Owls defense, really forcing just a blind ball up. Looking to turn here, Alistair. Plays it to the midfielder, Will Feehan, who's looking to give it out to Aiden Lambert.
And he'll be taking it up, moving past the defender.
Oh, really good
Out of
here.
resistance.
Oh,
Shit.
it's
Go
fine.
back to Alistair.
Looking to play the ball up here, Alistair.
Another
Unable to
big
here.
blind clear. About a minute 30 left.
Pressure is high here late in this game. Last 2 minutes, or last minute and a half here. Looking to get a goal to equal the game. Solomon picking the ball up here. Mishandled there. Keeping the pressure high. You hear them. You hear this Monarch team calling out to the corner, looking to trap the ball here in the corner, just kind of kill the clock.
Almost like a victory formation there. If they can get it to that corner, it looks like Owls will be trying to double team and move that ball out.
Foul called here against the Owls, and as we enter this final minute, the Monarchs here trying to really kill this clock.
Oof. 25 seconds.
Ball played short here into the corner. Just trying to kill this clock again, this Monarch offense.
Ooh.
Foul called again here. Offsides called here, I believe. Clock stopped. Very
6 seconds left here. We'll see what they do with the free kick.
clock stopped here with 6 seconds left.
See if that gives them enough time to put the ball in the back of the net.
Oh. And as the clock winds down, very high hoping end of the game here. Unfortunately, unable to get that equalizer late this game. This ending score will be 2 to Methodist University, 1 to the Warren Wilson Owls.
Yeah, a really great job for the Owls today. It's amazing to see the improvement game to game, so they get better, and really makes me hopeful for these next couple games.
Yeah, and you see the highlight coming from this game. Our first goal of the season, scored by Leo Voorhees. Hopeful to see more of that throughout the season. This has been Franco Stumbo,
And Timmy Carcel.
and with that, we'll leave.